Today I'm going to review the Squirrel Buster. I just got this for Christmas and I can't wait to give this a try. I have squirrels like going crazy in the backyard. Every time I try to feed the birds, they go in there and steal all the food. So this is a patent design. It's very simple. Let me show you how it works. Now how it works is this. You've got your chamber here that you fill with food. And if you look inside, you will see that there is a little spring. See that right there? How this works is like this. You put this inside, and then we're going to hook it on to right like that. This we're in a tree. Alright, now a bird can come up here and they can eat, and the food will come out into the tray right here. But if a squirrel tries it, then that's just enough weight to trigger this, and the food goes up into this chamber right here. But they can't get to it. They can see it, but that's plastic, and so they can't get into the food. Alright, so there it is. And that's the trigger, and it works just great. Now there's a little mechanism in here, the spring tension. This is set from the factory. So don't twist this unless you absolutely have to, because if you twist this, it will change the calibration. So just keep that in mind. It's calibrated for a squirrel, and right from the factory. And so the only way to get it back the way it was would be to put a scale on it and measure when it triggers. But just leave this, try not to twist this. Alright, let's go hang it and give it a try. Alright, I hung a wire up here, and this is far enough away from the deck that it's a little low. That should work. Alright, let's give that a try. Well, it didn't take long till I got some customers, and they found this feeder right away, and as you can see, they're not heavy enough to trigger it even when you have several birds feeding at the same time. So that's a good sign. Now it's been a few days, and the squirrels are starting to kind of hang around now. Here's a black squirrel kind of looking around, and I also have gray squirrels. Now in the middle of the night, I thought this rat might try and get on there, but I guess he never noticed it. Now as you can see, I put this far enough away that this squirrel cannot reach it. So he's forced to jump over and try and get it from the top. He's going to test the waters here, but he never quite jumps on it. He's trying to figure out how he can get on down there and get the food. Well, after a couple attempts, he gave up and left. So let's see if he comes back. So I left this up about a week, and I've got a lot of squirrels, but they just left it alone after that. And I think they gave it a good try and decided that they can't break into it, and they just quit. Now it has been pretty rainy, and the feeder worked very well in the rain, so I'm pleased with that. And overall, I think it's a pretty good design. My only complaint is that there is a lot of waste that comes out down at the bottom because they didn't put a tray in. Because if you put a tray in, then there'd be something for the squirrel to stand on. So other than that, I think it's a pretty good feeder. So I'll put a product link in the description below.